it's not just close someplace down. But once again, we need clarity on that. But if anyone has any comments that they'd like to make on any subject, the mic is yours.
And I remind myself to press the green button. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the council, Mayor Feeney, especially for your comments today. I have a couple of props. I'm not going to read all of these.
I need your name and address first. I'm sorry. Even if
Sure thing. I'm
no
sorry.
problem. Oh, that's okay. No problem.
Pete Stokien. I actually go by Liam. Address 7 Deer Path here in Chillicothe. All of these books are written. This one here, written by Frank Luntz. Most of you will probably know who that is. This one here about power. Here's The Art of War. Here's Longfellow. This is one of the very first books I ever checked out of my first grade in-class library. They all have one thing in common. This one here, The Laws of Teamwork. Bottom line is we all have to live together. We all have to communicate together. And there has been some confusion. More importantly than that, I think that the ultimate goal is the engagement, right? I know if I speak for myself, I've never been to a council meeting in my life. I've only voted one time because I felt very disconnected. I felt like I couldn't reach the people who were making the decision. Apparently, we've found out that there's a way that we can actually affect some change and have a voice. So I'm going to invite every one of you to take the mayor up on his offer for next week. Come down, get your hot chocolate, come and see what's happening. We have to start getting engaged. I wrote a poem about 4 years ago. Probably because the very first book I ever got was written by a poet. I'm going to read that. It's very brief. I called it Divided We Stand. That guy over there says, let's go right. That has to be right. That girl over there says, let's go left before there's nothing left. You went that way, I stayed right here. Kingdoms rise, kingdoms fall. That's the point of it all. Divide and conquer, winner takes all. Near pure waters I will stay. I will miss you, my dear. I know my terrain, ready for the coming storm. My roots quenched with rain, my leaves are warm. Like a willow I will bend, strong as an oak till the end. Regarding whether or not we, as a group, restrict and consider new or not new establishments, I think the important thing to realize is that a moratorium by you folks, who we appreciate your time, your dedication, will not stop people from buying marijuana in Chillicothe city limits. What it will do is it will send most of them back to alleys at 1 o'clock in the morning, disturbing the voters, making unsafe conditions. And so it seems to me, and I do have, linked, I said last year, 1997, I've been working with small businesses. If we want the tax revenue from the sales tax, we want the payroll tax from the employees, and we want safe environments for people to come in doing normal business hours, then I think that just accepting the fact that this has been voted on statewide, the community, a large part, nobody has come in and opposed this side of the story at this point in time. So apparently no one really cares except for the people that it may affect or has affected. So I just respectfully submit my comments, and again, let's all be here Monday. Let's start playing ball. Thank you. I'll take you.